All right, well, with this second video about To Kill a Mockingbird, what we're going to do is talk about the major themes and how you find themes within a novel. So let's look at our lesson objectives so everybody's clear about what it is that we're going to do. All right. Our lesson objectives are two. One, to identify major themes in To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And two, to understand how to find examples of those themes. So those are the two things that I'm asking you to do. Now, in previous years, I assumed everybody could find themes super easy. It was super easy to do because that's something that I'm good at. But that doesn't mean that it's easy for you. So this introductory video, I'm going to sort of dip our toe in the water with this. And as we go through the chapters, I'll give you some examples in the beginning and maybe that'll help. All right. So there are four major themes that I've identified throughout To Kill a Mockingbird, and they show up all over the place. So what's our first one? The importance of empathy or understanding those who are different. Anytime somebody seems to put themselves in the place of another person to say, what would this person feel or think about the topic, then that is the importance of empathy. So you'll see the adults at first will be more empathetic. And then throughout the novel, as the children grow up, you'll see them show that theme as well. The second theme, the destructive power of prejudice and social injustice. Anytime somebody prejudges somebody else and says, I know what you're like based on an outside characteristic, or anytime social injustice happens, this is injustice against the poor or injustice against somebody by their race, this will really hit home to you, and you'll see this with both the adults and the children. Our next theme, the importance of a conscience and moral education. This is where anytime that Atticus tries to convince them to do what's right, anytime that they think about right and wrong, morality is doing the right thing. So anytime that they consider what is the right thing to do, that will be theme 3. And our last theme, the inevitability of growing up and losing one's innocence. So the story is a coming-of-age novel, more for the narrator's brother than for the narrator herself, although she does grow up. So anytime that somebody has a moment of growing up or a moment where they realize that the world isn't as good as they thought it was, that'll be theme 4. Now, how are you going to find these themes in the book? Well, you're going to ask yourself, when something occurs, is this about understanding other people? Then it's theme 1. Is this about how unfair the world seems to be and how people are judging other people and people are putting other people down because of their race or their economic status? That's going to be theme 2. Anytime somebody says, look, it's really important that you do the right thing and I'm going to teach you how, that's going to be theme 3. And anytime somebody seems to grow up and they change and they feel disillusioned from what they believed, that's going to be theme 4. And like I said, I will be showing you these themes in later chapters, but make sure that you have these written on the inside front cover with T1, 2, 3, and 4. And when you mark them in the book, you'll underline an example and you'll write T1, T2, T3, T4, and put the page number in the front of the book as well. Hope that helps.